everybody, it's Friday Farm Vlog. Welcome back to Just One More Story Farm, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I have our little bucklings out. Oh, you okay? Oh. We have Rolly here from Blue Cactus Dairy Goat, and then we have Fancy Nancy's buckling right here, and then two of Amelia Bedelia's little bucklings. So the four of them have been playing out here, getting into trouble in the backyard, exploring. You all done your snacks? They are growing so quickly. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, little guy. I know, always hungry, right? And they're not the only ones growing quickly. Our chickie babies are growing quick as well. So they are now 4 weeks old. And I had gotten a new feeder and waterer for them, and I just wanted to show you 2 weeks later how things are going. And I gotta say, I really like the feeder and waterer that I got for them. It is working out really well, and I don't have to fill the feeder each day, which is nice because we have 38 chicks and they're growing quick and they go through a lot of food. So it's nice. I do find though that they are getting taller. So right now it's at this height setting, which has been nice to keep the shavings out of the water and the food. But with them being taller, I want to raise it up to the next level since we have the option with this feeder and waterer. So I have the waterer here. I just took it inside and cleaned it up because they're chicks, and of course they make it messy. So I did clean it up. If you look, you can put these in if you want just it flat for when they're just a couple days old. For the last couple weeks since I got this, I've had it at that second setting there, but we're gonna pop it to the third. Which they're popping right out. And I learned early on that you gotta make sure you push them all the way out so that it's splayed for it to stand correctly. But that just gives it a bit more height there. And I think with the height they are now at 4 weeks old that this will be a good height, but we're gonna go check it out. I do want to fill it up with some water. Oh, excuse me! And I washed the cap to the dry food feeder because it does get a little messy on top. Even though it's got a point, somehow they're still getting it a little dirty on the top. All right, we'll get a little bit of water and then we will set it up for the chicks and see how the height is. I do fill up their water with our hose back here, which we have a well. So that's what we use for our farm animals as well as in our house. Uh-oh. I think I have something special, but it's just water. Sorry guys. Just gotta fill this up for the chickies. Excuse me, Rolly. Beep beep. Oh. Go give it to the chickies. No, I'm gonna put this in there. The bantams and the 4-week-olds are together. And occasionally my hens come in to visit. Rolly, you're not supposed to be in here. Houdini, out you go. So yeah, height-wise this is better. The higher it is, the less shavings and dirt will get into it. And that chickie had no problem. So since this works out good for height, I'm going to move the feeder up to that height as well. There, so now they can enjoy that. Alright, now that the chickies are all set, boys, stay over here. I'm gonna go check on the girls. Yes, I'm gonna check on the girls. There's a mama with uno, dos, and tres. They're getting big. I can't even see tres. Is your baby warming up underneath you? You can just see the little beak peeking out underneath. Oh, there you are. Lots of exploration going on. We changed it up a little today. The bucks stayed in their buck area instead of having the whole backyard. I don't think they're too impressed with it. But one of the little baby bucklings to have a chance to play out in the backyard and run around. I've had to separate Miss Amelia Bedelia's two bucklings because they have shown a lot of interest in their aunt, Fancy Nancy, as well as their half-sister, Miss Elizabeth Bennett. So they need to be separated. I do put them with Amelia Bedelia for nursing, but supervised visits. Hey, bud. Hi. Did you see I put the bucklings over there?
Yeah. Well, after you're done with your video, can we go in the pond?
Sure.
Okay.
Go for a little swim. The mama goats seem to be enjoying themselves, getting a little break from the babies nursing. Z in your fingers. Rolly's hungry. Hi, pretty girls. Look at you on your playground. Hello. Are you two just the best of friends? Are you good friends? Yeah. That was a big jump, man. Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, are you saying hello? What are those boys doing? Huh? Are they silly? Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, she has no interest in you. Sorry. She does like scratches though. Yeah, she loves her scratches. Yeah.
We could actually hatch the bantam egg. It was warm when I touched it. It's very warm. Feel it.
Oh my goodness, look at the little bantam egg.
We can actually hatch it.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
You think it's fertilized?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
And then I just saw it.
You saw the egg? Where was it?
It was under the coop.
Really?
It was a buff Brahma.
There was a buff Brahma sitting next to the egg?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So that means it could be that one.
How cute would that baby be? This would be quite the hatching experiment to hatch teeny tiny little bantam eggs. It's so exciting that our bantams are laying eggs now. So this is the third one that we've found.
There's another bantam egg.
You found another one?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, is it small like this one? Oh my gosh, they're so little. Oh,
Too.
I'm so excited.
Right now.
I guess the only way we'll know if they're the Buff Orpington bantams or the Buff Brahma bantams would be to put them in the incubator and hatch them. But I'll have to think on that because it's a little late in the season to be hatching eggs. Just because of raising up those chicks with the colder weather that will set in this fall. Raising chicks gets a little bit more difficult weather-wise. But I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes. We'll see. So our second bantam egg that we found, we fried up just the single bantam egg. And my daughter Calliope, my son Caden, and I, we shared it. And it was so tiny, but so delicious. So I'm looking forward to eating these, unless we hatch them. I got something new that I want to try. So I had two people tell me, one person in my comment section and a customer that was buying chickens from me actually, that recommended this bug in a bag Japanese beetle trap. Because I had mentioned that our cherry tree here has been getting eaten by Japanese beetles. We actually lost one of our cherry trees to Japanese beetles last year. They just absolutely destroyed it. This is our cherry tree, and they chew all these little holes in the leaves, and they just continue to chew until the leaves get destroyed so much that they die off. And they can do serious damage to a tree. So they've started at the top here. Thankfully the bottom's not bad, but I want to try to mitigate how many Japanese beetles land on this tree. Hello, Kitten Mittens. Hello, Spooky Pookie. These are our farm cats. You coming to help? So I got this, and I need to figure out how to set it up. Oh, are you here for assistance? So thank you to the two individuals who recommended this. I'm really hopeful that it's going to help. Ooh, you're already drooling. This cat drools so much when you pet him. Spooky Pookie is super sweet, as is Kitten Mittens. Alright, Sarah, let's see if we can figure this out. So it's supposed to be a lure, where it's supposed to smell good and attract the beetles. I know, I just want to see what's in this. Woo. Alright, let's see, this looks like the bait. Alright, so we got 2 bags. So normally I'm just going and hand picking these Japanese beetles and just drowning them in a cup of water with a little bit of dish soap in there. And it's effective if you are coming out multiple times and really diligent about doing it. I can't say that I'm that diligent about it, as you can see from the damage to my tree, so I am hopeful that this is going to be the solution, but of course I'll let you know. And my original thought was that if I hung this in the tree that they're eating, that the Japanese beetles would eat the tree and then maybe fall in here, and it would still continue the damage on my tree, and I didn't want to do that. So the instructions actually say hang it 30 feet from the tree that they're eating, and you want the tree to be downwind, so so I'm gonna go 30 feet that way and hang it up, and then hopefully we'll catch a whole bunch of beetles. So it says on the box this should cover a 5,000 square foot area for trapping Japanese beetles. And it says to change the bags every 4 to 5 days so that the smell of dead beetles doesn't deter the new beetles from coming in. So I guess that's why I have a second bag here. Wow, but they say on the box that this lure is effective for about 12 weeks. So this should get us through the rest of the summer and into fall, which is good. Alright, so the exposed side has to face inward and go into these notches. Okay, just bending the top of the tab inward to protect it from the rain. Alright, so the bag has 4 holes, and I'm just putting those holes over the plastic that sticks out here. So that must be what just holds the bag open so that the bugs can fall in. We gotta drop a few pebbles in here. Oh! Can you get me some pebbles, please? I need pebbles for this. You wanna help me look? This cat's ridiculous. Oh, you're drooling all over my arm. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, pebbles, go. Go. Now's your chance. Go. Go. Hello? Help. Alright, I got some rocks. I'm gonna drop those in to the bottom. Let's see what's next. So we're sending it through the 2 holes at the top, and we're going to twist that together, hold that in place. Apparently there's actually drain holes, very small drain holes on the bottom to keep this from filling up with water. The fly bags that I use on the farm, you do add water to, but apparently with this, you don't want water in this. So they say that the beetles being trapped, the heat of the sun will kill the beetles in here. So no water necessary, but you gotta check it every 4 to 5 days, and as soon as it's filled to here with beetles, you need to change out the bag. So this is pretty cool. I hope it works. It says it wants to trap 30 feet downwind from my foliage. So my wind is actually coming this way, and this is my foliage. So I think I'm gonna go 30 feet that way and hang it over there. Looks like I'm going in the woods. Okay, so I just popped it in the tree here, put it in one of our pine trees. I bought this at Tractor Supply, and the employee there who has used these traps said to put it about chest height, so that's what I'm going with. I'm hoping that's gonna work best with these beetles. And I have the bait out front. Hopefully they'll be able to see that. And then that's my tree back there next to my big rooster. 1, 2, 3. 28, 29, 30 feet. That'll do. So thank you for hanging out with us today. We'll see how this goes. I'll let you know. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate the support. And if you haven't started farming yet, what are you waiting for? Get your farm on.
One, two, three, four. Do you want to farm? A wicked awesome farm. Watch this channel to learn what to do. We love to farm and we'll show you. Yeah, welcome to our show.